Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt here, and today I'm bringing you another Fishing Planet tips and tricks. This is gonna be number 3, so I'm now level 5, almost level 6, and I have unlocked Emerald Lake in New York. And it's very expensive to travel here. As you can see, I've lost my funds a lot. Bought a lot of new stuff, and yeah. So we're gonna travel. We'll do two, or we'll do I'll buy 3 days just so I can stay up here and make my money's worth. But I'm only going to record for a little bit and just show you guys some tips and tricks up here. Silver. Oh, cool. So I got some coins. Alright, so there's too many places you can fish here as of right now, and that is the dock and then right beside the dock. So pretty much the dock I've hooked 2 trophies on in the first couple hours. As you can see right here, it's kind of intermediate fishing. It's a lot harder to catch fish over on this side than it is back at the first area. So I'm gonna start over here off the side of the dock, and I'm gonna rock. Well, it's raining, really raining. Jesus Christ. So, oh no. As of right now, in my inventory, I have 2 rods. I have this one, which is bass jig, and then I have this one, which is set up for bait. So right now, I'm actually gonna rock the casting spoon just to see. I haven't hooked anything with it yet. I haven't really used it because I haven't mastered the casting spoon yet. I'm gonna try it out and see if we can get something over here. So pretty much the premise of this is stop and go. And you want to kind of keep it towards the middle of the water. And eventually you'll see like a little stop and go meter pop up, and that's how much your bait or your lure looks appealing to the fish. Oh, did I get a hit? I thought I did. Oh, there we go. Got something on here. First cast, there we go. I don't know what it is, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Yeah, when your line sight's going red like that, you might want to stop. The only struggle with lures is you really have to battle the fish coming in from far out. So definitely take your time. I got a new reel, new rod, new line, a little bit of everything for this new area because I leveled up. Oh, let's not lose it this close. It looks like a pike. I think I'm using a pike spoon. Yeah, ooh, a trophy grass pickerel. Here we go. I'm gonna keep this fish. This is nice. See how much XP that gets you, man? It gets you mad XP. So this is a little tip. I'll showcase my spinner real quick. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, so the spoon I'm using is a casting spoon, 1/2 ounce, number 2/0. It's yellow and rod ROMs. So it seems to work pretty good. Some guy in game chat suggested it to me, and I said okay. So I figured I'd try it later on. I'm using about 30-inch depth, 0.12 line on I forget what rod and reel this is. It's like one of the starter reels, but like a really nice rod. And I recommend getting a fishing bag and a pole bag, because then you're able to carry 2 rods like you just saw there. I'm able to have one set up for bait and one set up for lures. So it's kind of nice. I'm really enjoying using lures though. So far this has been pretty nice. The first area I was using the bass jig, and I was hitting bass like left and fucking right. And I finally unlocked this place, and it's pretty good so far. I haven't had too much luck with catfish anywhere. I don't know why the stop and go meter's not popping up. Usually it does. Okay. I'm gonna swap to some bait just to show you guys. Let's go. So I'm gonna click on my second thing, and I'm not fishing for cats anymore, so I gotta swap that out. Use some red worms. And then I'm gonna hit so your casting poles are on 1 and 2. I'm gonna hit 2 because that's what my bait pole is under. Then you want to hit F11 so that way it goes out a little bit further for you. And over here, primarily, you're gonna catch yellow perch. You'll catch black crappie over here, and if you go all the way over there, you get black trophy crappie. And then right in here, you can catch some trophy pumpkin seeds too, or some think they're called smelt. No. They're called what's it? I forget what they're called. Shiners, I think, something like that. But sorry about that, guys. I just had my lead set all the way to 99. I'm gonna set it actually at like 34. Seems to be pretty good around here. So cast it just to the left of those lily pads, and pretty much anything that's undercover in there is gonna come swimming out, and it'll bite it. And when anything starts biting it, once I show you, you're gonna want to reel just like a foot or two every time it bites it, because then it makes you want to come after it more. And it actually works pretty well in this game, and it works very well in real life. So I definitely recommend those tips for you. And before I well, actually, I'll go on later and show you guys the dock side of it, because the dock side's pretty cool. I'm really happy about this Emerald Lake so far. I don't think I've seen too many people posting about it, unless they did in the beta. But this is pretty cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just kind of happy that we nailed a trophy pickerel off the first cast. That was kind of nice. So if you're looking for trophies, that's where they are, is over there. Definitely try casting over there. I use lures though if you're gonna try and go for trophies. I haven't caught too many trophies just on worms and stuff. I don't know why we're not getting too many bites. It's a lot harder to catch fish over on Emerald Lake than it is in the beginning. If you go to the beginning with lures and stuff, you will fucking catch fish left and right. It's crazy. So if you're looking to have some fun, to go there, definitely recommend it. This is a little bit more expensive. So to get your bang for your buck, you really want to go for like 3 to 5 days. And let's see, I'll swap over to the dock real quick just to show you guys the dock side. Kinda sucks that it's raining, but it's whatever. It's all, every time I've been here so far, it's been raining. So this is the one time that I've actually kept it. I've hit F11 to go back to underhand cast, because what happens was I was able to throw it like right out against the lily pads, pretty much. I believe this is where you start. Like when they do the tutorial for this game, this is where you start, is on Emerald Lake, and this is you actually catch like a trophy crappie or something like that right there. It's pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna get any bites here. Hopefully we do. But so far, I've really been enjoying this game, and there's some pretty cool fish in this spot. They're a lot different than the first spot. For all you guys that are still on that first spot trying to grind to level 5, definitely recommend, if you second you can get lures, you can get some at 3, and you're gonna want to hit the jigs for bass at level 3. And then once you progress up to level 5, you're definitely gonna want to get that bass jig, and you're gonna want to get the spinner that I have. Stick to spinning rods, because if you guys use bait casters, as nice as they are, they get really tangled really easily. So I'd definitely stick to spinning rods. I'm actually gonna hit F11 and go back. So when a first cast, ironically over here for me, I threw it, I think it was like right over there, and I caught a fucking trophy black crappie, and I actually have it saved because I kept it. It was my first one, and it was pretty cool. I caught 2 trophies actually my first time here. I caught a trophy pumpkin seed, I caught a trophy black crappie, and I caught a few other fish, some good sized perch, caught one of the golden shiners, and now I've caught a pickerel here. Only thing I haven't caught is a pike and a walleye from here, and I don't think you can catch bass. Don't quote me on that, haven't tried. Maybe I'll fuck around with the bass jig later on, but like not right now. So pretty much, yeah, that's the main tips for over here. Don't go too deep, because I honestly don't know how deep it is in here yet. I haven't really messed around with the depths. But let's see if we can swap to that thing again. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna try throwing it all the way out there. Oh fuck, I snagged it. I'm gonna be pissed if I fucking lose. I'm probably gonna have to break my line. Yeah, word of the wise, you get snagged a lot easier with lures too, so be aware. Yeah, so I want to break the line. Fuck, that makes me mad. Those things are expensive. Alright, so to stop yourself from getting snags off that little things, what you want to do is you want to use right click, and pretty much what it does is limits how far you throw it. The technique with this spinner is stop and go. So pretty much what you want to do is just tap, not really tap, but like hit your left key or your left click on the mouse and hit shift at the same time. Pretty much just do it about click once and then reel. You're gonna want to reel like 4 times real quick, just to keep it off the bottom, because if it's on the bottom you have a greater chance of getting snagged. And you see how that stop and go is popping up, so that's how much the fish like the stop and go. So there's a good chance we might catch some. Oh no, it just went down. Sometimes you can get stuff right next to the dock too. That's happened to me a few times. Let's try straight out. I haven't tried that before. You can cast really far with lures too. I'll try a bass jig. You know what? I'll try a bass jig while I'm here too. I don't know if that's gonna catch any. I don't know if there's any bass in here. But yeah, so far this game's really cool. I'm really liking the progression of it so far. It's been very, very enjoyable. Definitely no complaints on that. And I won't lie, it's a little grindy and a little hard to level up in, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Oh, another cool tip, I'll show you guys in my next cast, is that you can actually right click, and then when it highlights that area, what you can do is double left click, and then it sends it exactly to that spot, which is really, really nice. That helps a lot if you have if you have a tendency to overcast or undercast. So watch. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna right click on your mouse, and then double left click, and that fucked it up for some reason. What the hell? Sorry about that. Hang on. Alright, so we're gonna do that again. There we go. Okay, so is there a tree above me? No. I was doing it fine at the first place. I don't know why. Let's try it out here. Huh. That's weird. So the problem is with lures, I don't recommend casting this far, because now that I have a huge fish on at about 100 feet out, this becomes a bitch to reel in. So, yeah. Fuck. Now you really have to battle with it for a solid 100 feet. This is awful. So that's the one downside to lures, my friends. You have to reel in for like a football field length and what feels like a forever. When it's down like that, reel as fast as you can, because when it's swimming toward you, that helps you out a lot. There we go. We're getting it closer. That jig, man, it works pretty, or this spoon, it works pretty well. I don't know what this is. Probably a pike. And another chain pickerel. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna end it on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this works for you. Please check out that casting spoon. It works very well. As you can see, I just made a few casts with it, and I've caught 2 big fish with it. I caught that trophy and then this one. So please check that out. If you like this channel, please subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate that. Also, you're going to see more of these in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and this has been Matt, and I am out.